Hello fellow Hollanders, my name is Evan Brown and I'm running to be your junior class council president. For those of you who don't know me, I was that kid wheeling around in a wheelchair for a month or two this year. Over the past 2 years, I've been your class president and I've worked with the council to plan activities and fundraisers, such as our upcoming Protect the Pins night and the food truck we will be bringing to Highlander Day. I've also represented my class to advocate for what our student body feels is important for our high school community. I've met with the administration of the high school in order to secure the best path to success for the student body and have our voices heard. This year, several students were concerned about the possible changes in the final schedule and came to me to help. I was able to work together with Mr. Gorski and the administration to achieve a solution that worked for everyone. How the students felt was heard. I hope to continue this theme of duty and dedication throughout the next year so each of you are heard at our school. We are all excited for our junior year of high school, an important year for us as we think about college, driving, and our first prom. A vote for me is a vote for a steadfast leader throughout this important year. A vote for me is a vote to have your voice heard and answered. A vote for me is a vote for someone who wants to have a great junior year. I hope you give me the opportunity to continue hearing your ideas and problems and hope to make our school experience the best it can possibly be. Remember, vote Brown.
Hi, I'm Chloe Curtin and I'm running for junior class president. As your class president, there are many things I plan on achieving and changing. I can't promise that I will get rid of homework or make shorter school days, but there's one thing that I can promise. I can promise that with me as your class president, I will advocate for you and give you 100% of my attention. These next 2 years will be the best they possibly can. The first change I plan to address is a change in our fundraising methods. Instead of selling things like popcorn, we should try fun activities like utilizing our high school teams and hosting sporting events that students can interact in. For example, hosting a powder puff football game or a scooter bowl to bring in money. Another change I would like to see is in Highlander Day. Everyone knows how hot and boring it can get standing outside all day long. So I would like to have fun games for more student involvement, like tug of war and water balloon fight. Lastly, with me as your class president, our class can have the most exciting and fun prom ever. If you vote me to be your class president, I can promise you that these next 2 years, I will be your voice and it will be amazing.
Hi, I'm Ashley Jacobs and I'm running for class president. As class president, I have a lot of good ideas for the class of 2020. My strong communication skills will help me and fellow council members reach all our goals for our class. I will be dedicated to making our class happy. First, I know I will be able to make our prom the best prom for our class. I also will work hard to achieve this goal by hosting cool fundraisers to lessen the cost of prom bids. As your class president, I will make sure that everyone is heard and acknowledged. Hearing my peers' opinions and concerns is of utmost importance to me. I would like to get printers in the lunchrooms during lunch periods, providing a quick and easy way to print homework straight from your phone. I also would like to get more people involved in painting the walls in our hallways. My future plans for our senior class are also very important to me. I would love to have a day as seniors where we paint the senior lot and personalize it however our class would like. This would be very fun and bring our class together as a whole. Please vote for me as your class council president and you will be more than satisfied.
Hello, my name is John Gaffney and I am running for the position of your junior class vice president. I am well qualified for the position of your vice president because I have very good social skills and I am full of innovative and beneficial ideas that will help our class of 2020 in future years. Examples of this would be gathering the students' ideas to work on a good prom theme that nobody's seen before. Also, there will be many interesting and exciting fundraisers to lower the prices for class trips and prom bids, such as the annual volleyball tournament for students to participate in. I will listen to the class's ideas and create fundraisers according to what our class wants. I have an open mind to ideas and I'm focused on changing the school for the good. Changes that I hope to see in the near future are free Wi-Fi for students and better air conditioning. Also, I plan to propose ideas to the class advisors for educational and fun events such as class trips and assemblies. These events will be focused on making the school a pleasant and safe environment for all students. As the late and great Biggie Smalls once said, "Excellence is my presence, never tense, never hesitant." Obviously, he was talking about me. Therefore, voting for me at the position of your 2020 class vice president would be the most beneficial and smart decision for our class as a whole to make. Thank you.
Michael Scott once said, "Don't ever, for any reason, do anything for anyone, for any reason ever, no matter what, no matter where, or who you are with, or where you are going, or where you've been, ever. Unfortunately, this is one piece of advice that I will not be able to take from him since I am in fact running for class council and I'm doing it for you. My name is Kari Malatak and I'd love to be vice president of our class for the 2018-19 year. For the past 2 years, I served as treasurer on the council and have been very dedicated to making your high school career run smoothly while also being fun. I, along with a few other candidates, have been involved in making the final schedule return back to normal, which is something that practically all the students wanted. With me as your VP, you can rest assured that I'll be working to make changes that affect you positively, while also making sure you have a say in those changes. Anybody who knows me can probably confirm that I'm not an intimidating person to speak to, so you can always feel comfortable coming to me with ideas, especially since I'm always open to hearing new ones. I participate in many school activities and sports, so I have a broad understanding of what students want to see change in the school. I also get along well with all the other class council candidates as well as school administration, so ideas can flow more easily and things can be accomplished much faster with me in office. I've coordinated many fundraisers for our class, which goes towards making the cost of our prom bids and senior class trip more affordable for everyone. I'm in the process of planning a Protect the Penguins, also known as Protect the Pins tournament at the end of the year, which you should all sign up for, by the way. I'm always open to new fundraising ideas and will do my best to make your ideas a reality. It is my goal to raise enough money to make sure that everyone is eligible to attend the most memorable and enjoyable parts of our high school career while having fun in the process. I'm not running for VP for my own benefit. I'm doing it entirely for you. I will always let you have a say in our activities, and I will never slack off on my job. My dedication to class council, communication skills, and strong commitment to serving you makes me a reliable candidate to be elected. People often say that high school is the best 4 years of your life. Though this statement is usually not true, we can definitely give the years after high school a run for their money if you vote for me to be your class VP.
Hello, my name is Riley McGill, and I would love to be elected as treasurer for the Junior Class Council of 2020. There are many important decisions that will need to be made in the upcoming school year, and if I am elected, I will inform students on the various issues that may be up for discussion, and include them in the process of making decisions. I will assist in coordinating fundraisers for our class in order to make events such as prom and class trips as fun as possible for everyone. If you have any questions, suggestions, or ideas, you can be sure that I will listen to them and relay what you have to say to the rest of the council. When there is a decision to be made, I will acknowledge the suggestions people have made so that everyone is satisfied with the outcome. Keep in mind that I am already involved with the school by participating in various clubs, sports, as well as helping out the current class council. This experience gives me a solid grounding in my understanding of what works and what needs to be changed. This is an important skill in being a leader. It also can ensure you that I will always work hard and never slack off the job. If elected, my goal will be to have many fundraisers and events that people will have fun participating in, so we can raise money to properly fund our events. That way, we can make our high school experience a great one. I am running for treasurer, not so I can hold the title, but so I can work hard to make a better environment for all of us. I want to make high school fun, happy, and memorable for everyone. With me as your treasurer, I can do just that.
Hello, fellow classmates of the sophomore class. My name is Grace Nevin, and this year I will be running for our class council as the position of treasurer. As a student in this school, I feel it is the students' voices that count the most. Being in class council, I feel I would provide a voice for the students in our class. If you have any ideas to better our school, I will be more than happy to listen. When you think of junior year, I'm sure the first few things that come to your mind is looking into colleges and, of course, prom. But before we have prom or any other activities we have the privilege of doing, there is fundraising that needs to be done. I feel as a class we can all come together and have several fundraisers that everyone will want to participate in. One of my ideas is to have a field day where you can make your own teams with your friends and compete in different activities. This will bring our class together as a whole and bring money into our class account, and we can do all the things we look forward to as upperclassmen. If you vote me for treasurer, I promise I will be dedicated to making sure our last 2 years of high school is filled with fun.
Class of 2020 and staff members. My name is Marie Parkin and I'm running for class secretary. I'll keep this quick since I know you've probably listened to many speeches before and are tired of hearing more. You might be asking yourself, how am I supposed to choose between Marie and the other candidates? It's only class secretary. You might be paying more attention to the candidate names you hear for class president or class vice president. However, if you vote for me, you can guarantee my sincere interest and goal to make our junior year a great one. My number one goal is to get you, as members of our class, involved with the decision our council makes. After all, although our council members may have titles like president and secretary, we're one of you guys. I know how hard it is to go from door to door and class to fundraise. I know how expensive junior prom can be. I know how much I want to be involved with our class, and so I know how much you want to be involved too. I will also make sure that if there is an issue that needs to be solved, I won't quit until we figure out a solution. I will bring your concerns to the other council members, and I'll stick with that concern until we figure it out. Class of 2020, vote for involvement. Vote for determination, vote for change, vote for me, Marie Parkin.
Hello, sophomore class. I'm Maddie Vaca, and I'm running for the secretary position in our class council. I've held the position for secretary for the last 2 years, and I've hoped to continue in this position next year. Over the past 2 years, I have been a dedicated member who has attended class meetings with our advisor, Mrs. Nebeker, and I have sat in on meetings with our principal, Mr. Gorski. I have helped to plan fundraisers, participated in Highlander Day by volunteering in the freshman booth last year, and I helped to sell the senior signs for graduation. It is commonly known that our junior year is our most important year in high school between deciding colleges and career paths. With that in mind, I am determined to make it the most fun year yet. My vision for the next year is that I would like our class to have more fundraisers to put towards our junior prom and plan many other fun events and activities to bring our class together. Working with the other members of the board, I am sure we can accomplish that. If you have a fundraising idea, an activity idea, or would like to talk about the class council, please feel free to approach me. I am open to all suggestions that you may have to help our class have the best year ever. So vote for me, Maddie Vaca, and let's make the 2018-2019 school year a great one.